Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's me. Um, I guess as you guys can tell, I'm feeling 100% better than from like 3 days ago. Um, I took my sew-in out, as you guys can see, and I decided that I wanted to do a roller set. So, in order to do the roller set, um, I had to look up a lot of YouTube videos. And I finally got the hang of it. So I said, why not try it? I got the rollers, got the clips. What's the trouble? So I gave it a try. And what I used is just in this bottle, again, this is only regular water in here. So I sectioned my hair off and I started straight back, but I didn't um add like the last two rollers because I ran out of clips. So yeah. Excuse me. And I just sprayed my hair really, really well until it was really saturated for each section that I did. And I just sprayed it down with water. And I combed it out straight, put enough tension on it and rolled it. And then I clipped it. Um, with some of these rollers, I clipped them together. So like this one, I clipped like that. And I did that because, again, you guys, I did not have enough rollers. So, I mean, clips. I have more rollers than clips, which is crazy. But anyway, this is my first time doing it, and I'm really hoping that it turns out right, or at least decent, because as you guys know, I'm really trying to find different ways to do my hair so that I don't put any heat in it. Like, I want it to grow out some more and things like that. So yeah. As far as uh after I, rolled them up, some of them I put bobby pins in, as you can see right here. I did that so just in case if any of these silver duckbill clips come out, I have my bobby pins. And then after I rolled up everything, I just again sprayed some regular water, but this time I put my palm pin olive extra premium in there with it, like a few drops, and I shook it up and just sprayed it on top. I did that so that my hair can still have that shine. Um, but before I did all that, of course, I washed my hair. Um, what did I wash it with? Oh, I used my Pantene shampoo and conditioner, then my Moroccan argan oil conditioner, and I used my olive oil mayonnaise leave-in conditioner. And then after that, I just um left my hair wet. I just towel dried it, and then I sprayed. No, I didn't spray, but I just put like a quarter size amount of that pumpkin oil in my hand. I rubbed it together, put it all through my hair, then I rolled it, and then just did it again. So it's nothing difficult. Just make sure you have some sort of moisture or something on your head when you're finished. Um, but yeah, I think I did a really nice job with this. It was just maybe one roller in particular that was kind of giving me trouble, and that was the last one. And then the fact that I didn't really have enough duckbill clips. I could have got the bottom half, but I said I'm not gonna worry about it because in the back here, I'm gonna show you what I did. So these two pink ones right here, I just like for the middle section in the back, like the bottom of my hair, I split it in half and just put it over towards with the two pink rollers. So I'm gonna show you. So it's like this here. This is where it's parted, and then I just brought all that over like that. Otherwise, it took me about I want to say an hour and 10 minutes, honestly, to roll my hair up because, well, not even that. Maybe 40 to 45 minutes. I'm over exaggerating, but um, I think it's worth doing. And just so you know, I'm letting this air dry. I'm not actually using like my blow dryer because I'm like, I don't have a hooded dryer. If I did, that'd be great, but it'll still be probably around the same amount of time to dry. So why not just let it air dry? And if anything is necessary, I'll just blow out my roots. But again, I said I just really don't want to put any heat on my head. So after this roller set dries, I will take this down, see how it is. Hopefully it's bouncy, which I'm pretty sure it'll be. And then I might leave it down and I might just um wrap it up, put like a plastic cap or something over it, and use my blow dryer for like 10 minutes. Now the um plastic cap or thing that I'm talking about, I usually just use a regular little storage bags. Um, they're like what would basically cover your like a plate of food, and they're just square. So I just put that on my head, and it fits perfectly. If anything, I just tuck the corners inside. Um, and just do it like that because otherwise, trying to find a shower cap and yada yada yada, it's like it's too much room in there. So you can just do that. Um, and it makes it a lot easier because you don't have to do the actual saran wrap and wrap it around and wrap it around, wrap it around. You get yourself a headache, you start sweating before you even get under the dryer. So yeah. Um, like I said, that's what I'm mainly trying to do. Um, and with this pumpkin oil, like again, major nail growth, strength in my nails, my hair, I don't know yet because I just took my sew-in down today. So by me having my sew-in, the only downfall that is that I had on a stocking cap and a mesh net, so I couldn't put the oil in my hair while the sewing was in there for like that week. I usually keep my sew-ins in about a month, but I just took it down because I'm like, it's time for me to actually like take care of my hair. So yeah, I usually had been putting that pumpkin oil in like the top front of my head where my leave out was because every time that I wash my hair or something, I just put that in there to kind of prevent myself from flat ironing. So that really helped out a lot. And yeah, it's always good to have a alternative, But like I said, with my roller sets, I just really believe that I will continue to do this and do it every week, but again, just doing an air dry for now. I'm gonna see how the air drying turns out first, because I don't know if you guys can see my roots on the side. Like, they are crazy. That's the new growth coming in. So I might have to blow dry some stuff. Let's see. So it's like right there now. And a clip just popped out. Where from, I don't know, but I think I have a pretty good idea. But yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, if these pop out, you have your bobby pins. But yeah, it's really convenient, and you don't have to go to the salon. So enough of me rambling. I need to kind of tell you a little bit more of how I did this roller set. Um, with the sides of my hair, I rolled it up and not down. Because if you roll it down, it'll be, it might be a little bit harder to do that depending. But either way it goes, your roots should be stressed out somehow. I think I should have rolled them underneath instead. Probably should have, because that way my actual roots won't look so bad. um but yeah. I don't feel like doing it, but yeah. And then for the front here, I rolled them all up this way. So basically everything's being rolled up. But when you my hair's a little dry. When you get ready to take it down, and when you wrap it, it's a different story. So that's why I say I think it's always good to find your way of doing things. Like, you don't necessarily have to always do it how everyone else do things. Like, as long as you get the same results, like, I think that's all that really matters. But yeah, that's pretty much what I did. And I sectioned my hair off, just so you guys know, into 5 sections. So as you can see, for this side here to my ear, only needed 2 rollers. Over here 2. In the back, which is the biggest rollers, 3. And then in the middle, it's 5, but it should have been about 7 rollers otherwise. So that's overall, you would have needed, again, about 17 to 18 rollers, depending on your preference. But yeah, I do hope, like I said, that it turns out great, because I think I did a really good job. But enough of me rambling, and I will update you guys on how it came out. So I'm gonna make that into a separate video, and I will see you guys later.